fair spend on search terms. So in digital placement, we spend a lot of time making sure we have a chance to represent our clubs in paid search and online advertising with a budget that's reasonable for us and for our courses. When you go up against some of the bigger aggregators, that could get a little imbalanced. So being fair around course search terms, and those are off the table. So it's different. It's a little different, but it's protecting the brand online and having the right to promote your brand in a fair way.
Right.
With paid advertising.
Just operating a couple courses, a lot of times I'm talking to an area rep or a regional rep. And a lot of times they don't necessarily have an understanding of what their company does as a consumer is searching. That's not necessarily their wheelhouse. So, I mean, I have to push up and get to the right people within the third party to have those conversations, and then typically we'd put some language in a contract to deter them from doing exactly what you mentioned.
Then it's a whole other conversation if you're not on the platform, but you're still being used. And I had a conversation with a group, when I asked the third-party provider about that, what you just said, and they said, well, we're not buying your name, we're buying, like golf, or we're buying this, or we're buying this, so we're not really, hijacking your name, but, they are. But I was on the floor, and there's I think it's 1-to-1 is running a free report, and they'll run it for you daily, from what I understand. I got to look into it more. But they'll run a report daily every morning and scan the internet and everything for whatever, if your name has been used in any way, shape, or form, and then if it has against your policies, then they'll screenshot it and send it to you. Now it's up to you to whatever you're going to do with it. And that's where the problem is. What do you do with it after you find out? There's not a whole lot unless you're going to, arm up a lot of attorneys and lawyers.
Thank you, and we hope you enjoyed this conversation. You can look forward to more things like this in the future as we continue to work together, working with golf course operators, golf course owners, vendors, management companies, all sitting at the table with one common goal at the end of the day, and that's to grow the game and lift the industry so that all parties can keep golf in the healthy place that it deserves to be in. Thank you.